Good morning, student of class 3. I am your computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to discuss two important topic: working of a computer and processing unit. Okay, so these two topics I am going to revise in this video. Okay, and this is the syllabus of the first term examination. I hope that all of you have already completed all these chapters, but all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully, okay, because our first term exam is mainly based on MCQ question answer. Okay, so all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully. Now move on to the topic. So first topic is working of a computer. How does a computer work? Okay, so we all know that computer is an electronic machine, okay, and the computer follows IPO cycle. Okay, IPO cycle means input, process and output cycle. Okay, now what is input? Okay, input means we give instruction to the computer. Okay, we give instruction to the computer. This is called the input. Okay, a device, a computer is a device that has ability to accept data. Okay, accept data means we give instruction to the computer in the form of data. Okay, and the computer accept this data. Okay, this is called the input. Okay, and then comes process. What is process? Process means when the computer accept the data, then computer will process the data. Okay, this is called processing. Okay, after input data, the computer will uh, processing this data. This is called processing. Then next come output. So what is output? After processing, the computer will generate a desired result. Okay, after processing, the computer will generate a result. This is called the output. So that means input means we give instruction to the computer in the form of data. Okay, this is called input. Then computer will process the data. This is called process. And last is the computer will generate a result. This is called output. Okay, so this entire cycle is called input, process and output cycle. Okay, and the computer follows the IPO cycle. The input devices are used to give instruction to the computer, which are then processed by the CPU. So we give instruction to the computer by using some input devices. Okay, by using some input devices. What are they? Keyboard, mouse, microphone, okay, etc. These are the input devices: keyboard, mouse, microphone, scanner, etc. These we we use this device to give instruction to the computer. Okay, so the input devices are used to give instruction to the computer, which are then processed by the CPU. And the CPU is the brain of the computer. Okay, CPU is the brain of the computer. It is responsible for performing calculation and execution commands. The result after processing the data is transferred to the output devices for display purpose. That means the whole processing work done by the CPU. Okay, whole processing work done by the CPU. CPU is the brain of the computer. Okay, and CPU perform calculation and execution of commands. Okay, a computer also make use of different types of memory and stored and instruction during the process. And this is the diagram. Okay, this is the diagram shows the working of a computer system based on IPO cycle. So first is input devices. So we give instruction to the computer by using these input devices. Input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. Okay, keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick, etc. Okay, these are the input devices and we give instruction to the computer. Okay, then computer will accept the data. Okay, computer will accept the data and process it. Where it process? In the CPU. Okay, CPU will process the data. Okay, after input the CPU will process the data. Next, after processing, the computer will generate a result. Okay, and it shows on the output devices. Output devices are monitor is the main output devices. Okay, monitor is the main output device. And when the CPU process the data, it stores data and instruction during the processing in the memory. Okay, in the memory, when the CPU process the data, it stores the data and instruction during the processing in the memory section. There are different types of memory. Okay, so now let's discuss. Here you can see the various input devices including keyboard, mouse, scanner and microphone, whereas the various output devices including monitor, printer, speaker and headphones. Okay, and this is the full IPO cycle. Okay, this is the full process of IPO cycle. We give instruction to the computer. Okay, mouse and keyboard, then computer will process the result, and after processing the computer will generate a result which shows on the output devices. Okay, monitor, speaker, printer, etc. Okay, so this entire process is called IPO cycle. Okay, I hope that all of you understand what is IPO cycle. Okay, and how does the computer work. Okay, next is the processing unit. Okay, the important thing is the processing unit. So the CPU stands for central processing unit. Okay, the CPU stands for central processing unit, and we all know that it is called the brain of computer, and it is responsible for execution the instructions specified by the user and processing the given data. The process of changing the entered data into a meaningful result. Okay, into a meaningful result, meaningful information is known as processing. Okay, so processing means the uh, uh, the process of changing the entered data. Okay, the process of changing the entered data into a meaningful information is called the processing, and the result after processing is display on the output devices such as monitor. And this is the main part of the CPU. Okay, this is the main part of the CPU. CPU means a chip. Okay, CPU means a silicon chip. Okay, and CPU is always kept inside a box called CPU, or the box, and this is the box. Okay, this is the cabinet or box. CPU made of three main parts. First is arithmetical logical unit, second is control unit, and third is memory unit. Okay, now let's discuss one by one. So first is arithmetical logical unit. So arithmetical logical unit or ALU responsible for the following calculation: arithmetical calculation such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, and logical calculations such as find a greater numbers and smaller numbers. That means all the mathematical calculation is done by the arithmetical logical unit. Okay, the main part of the CPU, first part of the CPU is arithmetical logical unit, and all the mathematical calculation, a complex calculation is done by the arithmetical logical unit. Okay, next part is control unit. So control unit works like a manager. Okay, control units works like a manager and checks whether all the computer operation are taking place correctly. Okay, it controls the working of the all parts of the computer. The control unit communicates with both ALU and memory unit. That means this control unit is a communicator. Okay, control unit is a communicator, and unit communicate with both ALU and memory unit. Okay, it uses electrical signal to direct the various part of computer system to carry out or execute the stored program instruction. Okay, that means the main basic thing is control unit control the flow of data or instruction. Okay, control unit control the flow of data and instruction, and control unit is a communicator between ALU and memory unit. Okay, last part is memory unit. The memory unit stores all the data and instruction that need to be processed by the CPU. We have already discussed that when the CPU process something, the data and information stored on the some memory unit. Okay, so this is the memory unit and the part of the CPU. The memory unit stores all the data and instruction that need to be processed by the CPU. Okay, and the memory unit, the memory is called internal memory, and the primary memory. Okay, so these are the three main parts of the CPU. So first part is arithmetic control unit. Okay, first part is control unit. Control units control the flow of data. Okay, and all the calculation is done by the arithmetical logical unit. Okay, arithmetical logical unit. And when the CPU process something, anything, then the data is stored in the memory unit. Okay, memory unit. So these are the main three part: control unit, arithmetical logical unit, and memory unit. Okay, control unit controls the flow of data or instruction and act like a communicator between arithmetical logical unit and memory unit. Arithmetical logical unit is perform all the calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. Okay, and memory unit stored the data. Okay, memory unit stored the data. So these are the this is the main three part of the CPU. Okay, I hope that all of you understand the working of a computer and the processing unit. Okay, so please read this topic very carefully. Okay, this is very important topic, and I hope that all of you understand today's topic. Okay, and in my next video I will discuss another important topic. Okay, so thank you.